Are there any wives that are pissed that golfing's now inside?
Yeah.
One woman said yes. Way back. Oh, man. It's cool to be here, right? Cool to be at a Don't Tell. A lot of you guys, it's your first time, huh? Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. It's a cool thing to do. I, however, am not a cool guy. I'm not. I knew this the first time, because the first time I hooked up with a woman who had nipple piercings, out loud I went, whoa, cool. And that's not how you're supposed to react, you know? You're supposed to act like you've been there before. Like, ah, great, I've always wanted my titties to conduct electricity. Can't wait to suck on these, that's what's been missing. Texture, you know. Yeah, try to be cooler, you know. Try to stop vaping. If you're a guy in here and you vape, just want you to know, it's not cool. Somebody's like, what about Dragonberry? No, not even Dragonberry. But the way I was trying to quit is I was using nicotine gum, and that's a terrible way to try and quit smoking. Because, who said why? Okay, this is actually important for the rest of the show. Comedians usually explain. Like when they offer an opinion, they usually elaborate. Now, in the show, if someone doesn't, maybe go with a why. Or provide your own. Anyway, I'll tell you why. Yeah, the nicotine gum, it's just trying to quit smoking with nicotine gum is a little bit like if you were trying to quit sex, and then somebody gave you gum. Not enough, you know? It's insane. Speaking of sex, I'm trying to get more adventurous in the bedroom. I bought a butt plug recently. It's for me. Yeah. And when I went in to buy the butt plug, she's like, do you want it to vibrate? I was like, yeah, clearly I'm a fun guy. Okay. And then she goes, well, what color do you want it in? Do you want it in purple or black? Men tend to prefer the black. And I was like, why? And she's like, well, it's just a more masculine color. I was like, oh, is that where we're drawing the line? On masculinity? I gotta make sure to get the manly color for the thing going in my ass? That's crazy. Are people coming in here like, can I get a dildo, but can I get it in gunmetal, you know? You guys got anything with the Punisher logo on it? I'm trying to want people to know I'm cool, you know? Nothing. Got a good family, which is weird for a comedian, you know? It's weird. It's like being a frat guy with a lot of respect for women. They're like, that's great, but do you know what we do here? You know? But I do. I have a good family. You know, I got a sister, younger sister. She has a lot of learning disabilities. So my name is Forrest, but we say she got the gum. And if you don't like that joke, she wrote it. Okay, so fuck you a little bit. You know. She's great, bro. She's taught me so much. I learned this, and I don't know if guys know this. But she taught me that when women go to the doctor always asks when their period is. Look at the yeses. Yes. Not lying. But and they always ask, right? And she's like, I could go in there for a broken ankle. And still the doctor's gonna be like, when's your next period? When's it happening? You know? And she's like, bro, fuck you, just focus on the fucking ankle. Like, why do you even need to know this? Just check the ankle. And I like to imagine the doctor being like, all right, I'm gonna write down soon. It's a PMS joke. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to do a PMS joke at Corona, I was told. Not now, bud, not right now. But yeah, cool family. I think I'm a little bit too close with my family, especially my mom. You know, my mom's a professional poker player. That's real, yeah. You think it's hard to lie to your mom. Try this shit out, you know? She's like, you're bluffing and I raise you. But yeah, my mom, I think we're too close, you know? Because the other night we were having dinner, and out of nowhere my mom just goes, you know, I didn't want to have you circumcised. What? Right? And I go, can I just eat? Do we have to do this right now? But she keeps going. She's like, well, it's just that I have always preferred the look of an uncircumcised penis. What? I'm like, all right, I guess we won't fuck then, Mom. What is this? What is this about for you? Is that why your pies always have so much crust on them? What's going on? All right, let's go. We're having fun. Now we're having fun. Yeah, Dad's a good dad. You don't hear a lot about good dads, you know? But they're out there doing weird shit all the time. All the time. I was like, Dad, he was like, I'm kind of depressed. I was like, I think you need a hobby. He was like, he started building a fairy garden. I was like, a different hobby. One that doesn't make me more gay. I'm already telling people I put things in my ass. You can't. They're gonna be like, gay is a choice, but not for that guy, you know what I mean? But he's cool, but he just always wants to go sailing, which I feel like I give that energy. Yeah. I look like if you say privilege in the mirror 3 times, I show up. Just like, you wanna go on my boat? You know? But yeah, my dad always wants to go sailing. I don't wanna go sailing, you know? Sailing has really big post-divorce energy. It does. All the boats are named like Second Wind. Some are really direct, just like, fuck you, Cheryl. You know, very direct boat name. Yeah. I was thinking about ghosts. You guys ever been in a place that's haunted?
Yeah.
Yes? Where? Your house. Okay. Maybe time to move. I don't know. Maybe get out of there, you know? All right. She's like, I'm staying here tonight, actually. I'm gonna camp out. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I was thinking about ghosts today. It's just weird that like every time there's a haunting, it's always an evil ghost who like wants to kill you, you know? It's never a ghost that's like, you wanna do Molly? You know? They're never tight. They're never chill. I'm like, there's nobody who's died and been chill? That's crazy. There's no ghost that's just like, you left your keys. Your wallet's under the bed. Where I am. You know? They're just all evil? I don't get that. I recently got broken up with. Pause for shock. Oh, that was a good shock. Good shock in the front row. Yeah, I did. She said I wasn't thoughtful enough, which I agree. But I have thoughts, you know? I just think they're the wrong thoughts, you know? Like, I have thoughts like, how come a genie makes you rub their lamp 3 times before they'll come out? It's pretty fucking creepy, right? They're like, yeah, I'll grant you wishes, but you gotta jack off my house first. What the hell? I'm not doing that. But she wanted me to have thoughts like, when's her birthday again? You know, stuff like that. Yeah, man. Let me ask this. It's kind of controversial, but anybody in here clap when the plane lands? Nobody. Even with all the crashes, everybody's like, I don't give a fuck. Doesn't mean I'm saying thank you, I'll tell you that. Crazy. I think you should clap when the plane lands. I do too. It proves... Wait, who does?
I do.
You do?
I do.
No one believes you.
I do.
Alright, nobody believes me. But I think you should clap, because like it just like proves to me that I could never be a pilot, you know? Because if I land and nobody claps, I'm throwing that bitch in reverse, we're going back up in the air.